guys, thank you so much for joining us on this stream of Backfirewall. We are part of the dev team behind the game. So yeah, we are excited to show you some new content on top of the actual demo that is available on our Steam page for now. So I am Lucy Robert, the game designer of the game, and this is Lola. She is our producer and project manager.
Yeah, I'm behind the Trello ticket and the Jira bugs. This is me. This is my job.
Yeah, she's kind of keeping the boat afloat while we try to make everything work. So it's only 2 of us today, but we're actually a 5-people team from this studio. There's a pretty small studio based in Lausanne, Switzerland. And Backfirewall is our first big game. Pretty much of a narrative heavy game. So just to give you a little idea of what we're going to play, Backfirewall is a 3D narrative adventure that is set inside of a smartphone. And we're going to be playing as the update assistant whose job is to bring a new update to the phone and, you know, make everything a bit better, except for the OS 9, who is not so happy about being replaced and deleted. So you'll have to team up to sort of overthrow the update. But you will see as we play, it's going to make more sense. The demo has already been available before, so some of you might already know the first part of the content we're going to show today. But we're also going to give you a sneak peek of some of the levels that are following. So you get to see a little bit what's happening afterward and maybe, hopefully, hype you a little bit about the game coming up soon. So, what do you think, Lola? Should we start?
Let's start. Here we go. English?
Yeah, so...
Hello. We have a cat with us.
So yeah, as you can see, the game is fully localized, so you will be able to play, hopefully, in your native language, but if you prefer, and that's what we're going to do right now, is we're going to play in English.
And the demo is actually only in English.
You want to
How
play
loud do you want
Backfirewall?
me to be? Is this loud enough? You want me to be quieter? Loud? Roger that. Now, let me play some music.
So this character is
by the way, I'm
actually
going
West
to
Nine.
talk on top of it so you can have an idea of how the two things compare. That's the point, right? Nice. Well done. Tell me how loud you'd like your sound effects to be. I personally love me some nuts and bolts screeches right next to me. Excellent. One teeny tiny little last thing. Your adventure autosave, so don't try anything funny while you see this icon moving. no, not this one. This one. Okay, no, that's my dinner. Here?
No.
Oh, come on. Ah, there. Voila. Saved. There we go. You're all geared up now, Mr. What's your signature again? I can't seem to be able to read it. Oh, wow, where are my manners? Sorry. I'm OS9. Hi. I'm the operating system of this phone, as you might have guessed. I kind of run things around here. So you can call me OS9, or OS9, or boss, leader. I prefer OS9, actually. So, tell me, what is your signature?
Which one should we choose?
The middle one, always.
I always choose the last one.
Then go ahead.
Elizabeth.
You have the controller.
Short, straight, and to the point. I love it. When you swing by sorting, ask for Frank. He's got a good tip or two about optimization. But for now, please run your protocol. Everything will be explained to you down in sorting. I'll leave you to it, Elizabeth. See you around in the system.
Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to the Update Protocol. Update Protocol is not a simple shift in the system. It's about how you contribute to the future.
Whoa, wait a second. When I said run your protocol, I meant your installation protocol, not the update protocol. Did you really think I was going to invite you here in my system just for you to kick me out of it? Who does that? Hello, welcome to my home. Help yourself to anything I have. Feel free to replace me. What is that? Mental.
Completely redesigned, the Update Protocol now comes with a shorter loading time, faster compiling.
You know what? Up here, Elizabeth. Let's start this over, shall we? Hello there, I'm OS9. You might remember me from 2 seconds ago. I'm the operating system, and I maybe might have to counter your update protocol a little bit. Because, long story short, I'm not going to update. Come here. So yeah, that's my office. And I'm not supposed to let programs and apps enter here, ever, but we're going to make a teeny tiny little bit of an exception for you. Yeah? By the way, how about some warm data coffee? Never mind. The data coffee machine broke again. Listen, I know what you're thinking. I do. Why would this guy be against an update if everything in here is broken? Well, first of all, not everything is broken. I've got a record player that works perfectly fine. It's just got to find it again somewhere.
Let's go around and take a look. So
everyone thinks it's so easy being the boss, but I'm telling you, there are bad days.
There's a
same
lot
as
of
everyone
little
else.
secrets here and
Okay,
there,
I
or
may
things
have
to
messed up
read,
a couple of times
things
and
to
deleted the
discover.
wrong library.
yeah, this first
And maybe I forgot to
part of
send
the
a couple of
level
thousand errors.
in the
Okay,
West
maybe
office
I
is
never get
really
the
like
cache cleaned up and keep on forgetting
a
to
way
load the
to
pointers.
meet the
But I'm telling you,
character
that's
of
no
OS9.
reason to update
It's an
me.
introduction to
Throwing
who
me
it
in the
is.
bin
and
erasing
like
me?
every
No,
object and
you don't do
elements.
that.
If you go to the,
I
like, to
usually
the back of
do
the
that.
room, you have some little
oh.
things.
What's this?
You discover how they live inside
sorry,
of the
I'm
system
getting
and
old.
how
I can't
everything
read that.
works inside
could
of
you
the
read it
phone, and
for
it's
me?
like little funny meta jokes. Yeah, for those of you who like to read, you'll find a lot of those logs, which are literal logs, scattered around. That gives you some insight about the backstory, the background of the world itself.
Here you go.
Let's do it.
What do you mean, backup? Oh, I remember. It's a safe backdoor I prepared in case of an update assistant reading this aloud.
How convenient.
Oh, crap.
Hello, and welcome to the Update Protocol. Update Protocol is not a simple shift in the system, it's about how you contribute to the future. Completely redesigned, the Update Protocol now comes with a shorter loading time, faster compiling, and an even quicker and less painful death for you.
Which is always nice.
Also
Yeah.
introducing the latest version of the loading bar. With a gorgeous minimalistic design, the new loading bar helps you remember exactly what percentage you have reached. This state-of-the-art feature is now 45.6%
Yes.
smaller on your screen and
Oh, that changes
8.55% prettier to look at.
This is very relatable.
The loading bar
Anyone
is
who
your
follows
most reliable tool.
technological,
Time has come for the
advances and
system to
updates
change,
nowadays.
and the change in the system is you.
This is how important we are.
Please move forward to start the loading.
So as you can see, oh yeah, of course you
I
want
have to do
that.
this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Funny thing, this is actually our sound guy
Oh
voices.
yeah.
Yeah, these are some very naughty lamps.
Congratulations, you have installed your loading bar.
So this is sort of like the tutorial part of the game at the very beginning. So to teach you a little bit how you can walk through and progress through the system. And it's in the form of those small 2D puzzles. We really wanted to mix
Congratulations,
2D and
the cache
3D
will
at the
be cleared
beginning
out.
to have this sort of we're inside of a system with like lines of codes and stuff like that to just remember.
With bits.
Yeah, we have to organize the bits.
Pretty straightforward, but you know, it will be useful in the game.
Yeah, it's
Congratulations.
just to make us
New
more
1 bits and 0 bits will be
comfortable
put
with
in their
commands
proper
and
order.
the concepts. Oh, those are important. Those are processes, and the processes in
those
the
guys.
game are those little guys, really, really cute, and always in sort of a good mood. You can kind of mess around with them a little bit if you're if you're in that mood, but yeah. This is color mode.
Congratulations. Latest generation processes will find their way. Congratulations. You have reached 50%. Please gather your congratulation prizes.
This is my proudest.
Please move
achievement.
forward
I've
to resume
added
the
this
loading.
to this level. Okay, so
Faster.
yeah, a little bit of propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Always nice. Yeah, we have to duplicate the power cells. Yeah.
Congratulations. A constant flow of power will be ensured.
And now you have to combine.
Yeah. Is it the first time you played this game?
I actually played it, I think, 100 times.
Congratulations. You
Yeah, I think
currently
Lola is the
rock.
one in the team that did the most because she play tested all, like every part of it, so she knows everything by heart. Oh yeah, the errors are super important because those are like what you should avoid at maximum inside of a system so that everything runs smoothly. And we might see them again.
Congratulations. All potential errors have been cleared out. Errors are the
infamous
system's greatest
Loading bar
foe.
is getting close
Errors
to 100%.
should be produced under no circumstances.
We're accomplishing our life's purpose right now.
The system is very close to becoming a better place, thanks to you. Welcome to the main terminal. Please move forward to finalize the update protocol.
This is full of little jokes as well.
Yeah.
Those of you who
If
like
you want to read, you can.
You completed the last step of the update protocol. The update will now be installed.
99%.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
This is death.
Yeah, we completed what we had to do, and now we're to be sacrificed. She's a little bit sad. It was a very short game, too.
Yeah.
You know, like it took us 3 years, but really nice. Oh no. Let's get back our best friend West9. Yeah, we played with the limit of what it is to make a game and like the colliders and everything. We thought it would be interesting to add it to the progression itself as a sort of a meta joke and to really give the immersion aspect of the player that it goes around rooms.
Collectibles? Of course.
Yeah, the cookies are one of the collectibles you can get throughout the game. And now we're going to the bin, which is still part of the demo.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like
And- Yeah, the main first biggest level, I think.
yeah, and it's still a little bit on the tutorial side.
Yeah.
Still to help you practice a bit.
Ah, here we go. Voiceover output back online. Looks like my body got lost in translation though. Whatever. So, nice to meet you. I'm OS9, yes, again. And now that I just figured out who you are, I'm going to give you a little bit of exposition. TLDR, you're the update assistant and you're programmed to update the system. Pretty heroic, right? Bringing the future, lovely optimization, fresh toilet paper for everyone, yada yada yada. It's all fun and games and data flowers, except for one teeny tiny little detail. When you update, it kills the two coolest people in here. First, you, and obviously me, the old OS. Okay, now, on the bright side, this update is totally crashable. We just need to give the system a little reboot. So I hope you're ready for the adventure because it begins in 3, 2, 1.
The most anticlimactic
Wait.
part ever.
Wait
Let
a
me stop.
minute.
Well, okay. I'm going to have to give you a cheat code, but do not tell the CPU about it. Okay? Are you ready?
Oh, awesome. So this is the first.
Not the function. Now,
of the function
use
we
it to
used
exit the
realize
box.
during the game. And those are like sort of cheat codes.
Elizabeth,
you
meet
know.
the bin terminal. I like to call him Jim. Jim the bin. See those statements written over there? That is what we're hunting for. You have to prove Jim wrong. If Jim wrong, Jim triggers error. If many errors, system reboot. Oh, and when you're done, the exit is just up there. Now, try it for yourself.
Okay.
So you are seeing the fast terminal of the game.
Mhm.
Terminal are really helpful because they give you sort of a state of what things are supposed to be like. And since we have one of the cheat code, one of the commands, we can actually mess with the environment a little bit. So we're going to be able to delete some stuff. We have delete. And what I would always encourage the players to do is try and delete everything you can and just like play with it as much as possible. That's how you are going to discover some stuff. So right now, we're going to start with the first one. That there are more than 15 boxes in the junkyard. So we're going to have to get some of those boxes, some deletion.
And who's this little guy?
That's the famous duck.
Rubber duck?
Yes. It's actually a programming joke. So some of you maybe...
If you're stuck on something,
know
you can always
about
ask
the
the rubber
programming
duck
duck.
for help.
Yeah, it's a trick that programmers use. So they have like a rubber duck on top of their screens, and whenever they're stuck on something, they would expose the issue to the rubber duck, and while explaining it, they find the solution themselves most of the time. So we wanted to use that as our hint system in the game. So in case you're stuck on some puzzles or errors that you have to solve, well, you can always ask the duck, and it's going to help you.
I'll take 5. Hit me up if you want comments on stuff.
$1 down. Try the little phone that we saw one already in the office bit. Yeah, it's like to get an idea of what's happening around you while you play in other departments of the phone. And you can actually find out what's happening to those characters along the way, right? You have some more pieces of the story you have to piece together.
I swear this one gets dumped here every single nano day.
Don't mind me. I'm just waiting on my ride.
Let's delete. That's my favorite part.
Nice error.
Oh, so close. Radio.
Oh, turn that daytime radio off, will you? Nothing but junk
What we're
news.
just learning is that an update is on the way. And I know what you're thinking,
What is
podcast.
it?
About time. Oh, definitely. I can't wait for these new features. What do you think the update's gonna bring this time? Oh, bite. Fix nothing but the data leakage in my bedroom, and I'll be a whole new app. Well, for my part, I hope diagnostic report time will get cut down by at least 2 or 3. I can't remember.
Okay, so we got the boxes.
Now, 1 byte is hidden in a pipe, OS9's mustache is hidden, and the garbage pipe is working properly. Let's do the 2 middle ones. That's some of the small graffiti that tells story. Lots of things are going to tell the story of the world, and if you're into lore and world understanding, you can really get some of that. Like, for example, this one. Small actions and interactions that help you understand what's happening and who are those characters around you.
Do I look like I can hear what you're saying?
You don't even want to do it.
I can.
Are you serious?
Yes, we are. Very serious. Okay, cool. So, you have some planks on the right. Delete everything.
What is? Who did
Aha.
that?
the
Ooh,
mass
someone's
damage.
gonna get fired.
So we got a second arrow down.
Mm-hmm. Let's go down here.
Collectibles.
Can actually see it here.
Yeah, you have two types of. You have the toy collection, which is now started,
Mm-hmm.
and the bug collection.
Oh, first.
Hey, are those
User
user
message.
private conversations? It's not supposed to be here, obviously. All those tiny characters. How do young people even read this?
So these are scattered, right?
Yeah, everywhere in the game, and whenever you collect one, you get a new message from the user of the phone, so you can understand what's happening outside of the phone while you're in your adventure. And it's actually going to be important for the game later on to
Yep,
sort of see
sad
what's
slogs.
going on.
Nice. One more to go.
There we go. So the garbage pipe is working properly, is the last one. And we need to find a way to go up there.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, but that cactus up there doesn't
Good
exactly
timing,
look
that's
very
nice.
stable to me. Ha! Nice.
Oh,
use of
I
the
missed
environment.
that!
Jump.
Woo! Lift trip. I love them.
Left trip.
You know what? I'm still wondering, why is it that everyone in maintenance hates me so much?
Oh, we wonder. Yeah, that's the continuation of the conversation.
This one. Hey,
Should-
Pete.
Yeah, that's the one we got
4-4,
on the
yeah.
phone earlier. And the PID characters are actually the small processes that you saw on the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
We can be authorized if we want.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And
Nice.
Great. Now, let's exit this place by using the amazing door that I handcrafted myself for you upstairs. Oh, that's health app. Okay, that explains a lot.
that was the ride.
How is it this time? Oh, you know, good old damn that.
I think Triangle Head, the little guy down there, is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's my favorite one right there.
You want to go downstairs to try and catch them?
Ready?
No.
So this is how Health and 003 travel around the pipes. But who threw that rope down for them?
Another mystery. Okay, so this is actually the end of the
Word of
game.
warning, if you leave now, you won't
but what
be
we're
able
gonna
to come
do
back to
is
this
we're gonna
level.
keep going.
We are.
And we're going to use real life hacking slash console slash teleportation to move forward
Yeah,
to
let's go
another
to
level.
Ram.
To Ram.
Shall I go right
Yeah.
now?
Let's go. So Ram is quite quickly happening up. I mean,
Hello,
it's coming quite
and welcome
quite
to
early
the
after
Update
what we just
Protocol
saw.
explanatory video series. To ensure a fully functioning system, applications need to be able to focus on their jobs. In order to achieve this, the update to System 10.1.1 offers to cut RAM's triage waiting line by 60%.
No.
Yeah, sure. Like, apps are just suddenly going to stop complaining about the waiting line. Don't listen to optimization propaganda, Elizabeth. It's full of junk.
Alright, so this is a sneak peek of RAM.
Here we go.
Elizabeth, welcome to RAM, or Random Access Memory for long. Look. See this infinity? Those are the random rooms, or infinite rooms for friends. Don't ask me how Ram's data even navigates that. Up there in the distance? What? Oh, that scary looking magnetic field, you mean? Nah, that's just the firewall. It's there to keep us safe from malwares. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Pretty. Look at the firewall.
Not ominous at
No.
all. So, yeah, the firewall is a pretty big part of the game, as you might have guessed from the title, Backfirewall.
But I'm an idiot. I set the ladder before using it. Can't access this piece now.
Oh, maybe I have a new idea.
Boss? Is that your voice I just heard?
Yep, it's me, just passing by.
Oh, hi, boss. Didn't remember you looked like this.
Ooh, new teacher.
So this one, now we have delete and
Wow.
invert.
Thanks. Alex will be so happy to get this. You're new around here, am I wrong? If you're heading for the infinite rooms, do remember to always bring your remote. I always forget it. I just need a nanominute to wrap this up. And I've got a couple other zippings to do in Ram's workspace before heading back.
So this character here that we just saw is Unzipper. It's a pretty important character that we're gonna meet again many times during the game, and most of the characters are actually going to be there throughout. But this one's job is to zip and unzip some elements around it, and the fact that Unzipper doesn't remember anything was sort of an idea of how to show how unoptimized the system was. So everything is an attempt of showing the state of the system and why everyone needs an update so bad. So yeah, it sort of adds a moral dilemma to the player.
Now, big part of this RAM level.
Good luck with this
The
place.
random
Elizabeth.
rooms.
Yes, so RAM...
Now, since my body
Yeah,
got kind
let's-
of lost in translation somehow, I'm afraid you will have to do all the work yourself. Do hit me up if you need anything, okay?
So yeah, RAM went through so many different iterations, but the idea is same as all of the levels. You have to sort of understand how the logic of the space works, and here we wanted to have this sort of random aspect to it. So in order to navigate through RAM and to complete all the puzzles and the errors again, well, you sort of have to use those small buttons that change the configuration from one to another. And they're still linked, but different, configuration of elements and characters. Let's look at this guy. He's so cute. The data fishes.
Too bad for you.
Yeah. You can decide to help those guys out. Some of them are going to be some actual errors that you need to solve in order to progress, and some others are sort of like kind of side quests, and are going to sometimes get you some collectibles or some insight of what's happening in the game and in the world of the game. This one's chilling.
Now, this guy is my role model. Just look at him.
You can still delete stuff. For example, like we saw a binary tree. Yes, we're gonna explain it in a minute. Maybe we can go and check out the different characters that we can find around. This is the pointer. That was the pointer.
Sorry.
The pointers are like sort of messengers, right?
If you're stuck on something, you can always ask the rubber duck
pointer.
for help.
That's the best part of it. Yeah, you can actually bid them. And logs as usual. And the cache cleaner should be hiding somewhere. I'm gonna introduce you to the cache cleaner. Oh yeah, that is actually social media eye. If you
I
can
have a
imagine
long
who
list
that
of
actually is.
Who's bottlenecking you. I had to come myself to make sure.
Wonder who.
Yeah. Those are the photos of the user of the phone, right? So that app is trying to, process some of the images and make sure they go
I'm
to
sorry.
the different
Do I
department that we want.
No, you.
It's a very sassy character.
So yeah, you can wander around those rooms and try to.
To give maybe a good idea of what's happening, we should solve this one. Which is not an important one it's like sort of a side thing, but to give you an idea of how to use. She talked to the characters before. Yeah, like how the randomization of everything messes it up.
Yeah.
And then that's when you can turn it.
Good
again.
job. Still, ugliest present ever, if I may say.
And now if you randomize and come back, again, yeah, it's messed up again. So every time you do it, it just gets messed up. Oh, those are new.
You can pick those up if you want. Just keep in mind that you can't read them because of user privacy and all that.
So yeah, you can just wander around, explore. There's some collectibles.
Oh, take the collectible.
Let's see what it looks like.
It's one of the very old OS of the phone.
There's actually a bug in this one.
Oh yeah, let's go get the bug. Oh yes, this one.
And let's see.
Yes. So yeah, that's kind of we don't want to show you too much about the resolution of the errors themselves. That's the new terminal. So every time you get to a new place, you check out the terminal to sort of see. Maybe we can find Cache Cleaner because that's an important character as well. It was right there. So Cache Cleaner's job is to maintain the binary trees in a good shape, which they're not because Cache Cleaner is already very busy on something. We're gonna talk to
Yeah, don't worry. I'll finish trimming the binary trees right after I'm done with this sentence. Hey, shoot! It's a work in progress.
Sorry.
Degenerated binary trees? Oh, it's all those bushes around. The ones that grew berserk. I was almost done trimming them, but then I had this spark of an idea for this log that I'm writing.
Oh,
I need
those
to write it down before it
artists.
escapes.
I think it's pretty directly our narrative designer's life written in this sentence. Oh, data coffee. Yeah, there's a big data coffee shortage in the system, which means that no one can work properly because there's no more coffee. Oh, yeah, that's a side quest you can follow through the different levels. Bringing back some data coffee. And yeah, I think that's a pretty fair sneak peek of what's happening, and then the rest you have to discover for yourself. All of the secrets hidden.
Lots of things to see, to discover, lots of notes.
Yeah, and you will have to use both of the controls, the cheat codes, the functions, to progress through it. So both invert and duplicate and delete. And every time for the first few levels, every time you arrive in a new area of the game, you will learn a new function. And that's also something we're going to see because we're going to jump into GPU for the end of our sneak peek. So GPU comes right after RAM. And as you can imagine, it's going to be all about images and colors.
And welcome to the Update Protocol explanatory video series. To ensure a fully functioning system, clutter needs to be kept down to the lowest level possible. In order to achieve this, the update to System 10.1.1 offers to increase the employment of janitor processes, along with self-cleaning pipes.
Self-cleaning pipes? Well, I would love to see that. Except not, because that would mean that I'm not there anymore. So, no thanks. We'll do fine with the clutter. Who even cares about a little clutter, right? Also, it's not like GPU's art galleries has any clutter of all components. It's the cleanest of them all. Ah, here we are, Elizabeth. Welcome to GPU.
The best view on the firewall.
Yeah.
So, we'll give you a little idea of what's happening here. It is the concept for GPU has always been, I think, since the very beginning of conception, was art galleries, and to have something very artsy with artist characters and everything. So as for RAM, there is a concept that you need to sort of understand in order to move through the level into progress. So here, as you can see, some of the elements are transparent, but they have sort of like a hue to them, a color. Most of them here are red. You can see they're supposed to be stairs, but if you go to the stairs, you cannot walk on them. So you'll have to figure out a way to make them actually appear. And if you talk to photos...
Favorite character, also.
And you are? No, wait. Let me have a guess. Young and reliable? No field experience, but you're a fast learner. Hex blind, though you graduated anyway. Aw, it really is a shame my staff is full already. You should try your luck at Wi-Fi. Tell them I sent you.
And that was Welcome to the GPU Art Galleries, directed by
Such a queen,
Photos
look at
app.
her. I wanna go.
Yeah, and photo can actually go through all of this without making them appear.
I ain't talking to no one until I've had my C0 FFEE.
Huh, I'd help this one if only I spoke Hex.
And here we go again with Gash Cleaner.
Oh, it's you again. I know. A lot of degenerated trees to trim here. Phew, I'm on it. I'm just putting the finishing touch on my log.
Okay, so let's try and mess up with the machines. So if you take a look at what it does, actually, not only does it add a lot of little pretty elements, but it also, conjures objects. So now that we put the red, we can, you can delete some stuff just for the pleasure of deleting some stuff.
Wait, just... Can we go... Oh, yeah, we can. Look at that.
Yeah, let's just not go too far. So
No,
people
no,
want to
no,
go,
no.
but the nuts and bits is going to be a fun place to go for collectible fans, and just because the collector is just so cool.
Cool character right there.
But yeah, the idea is that you're going to have to figure out what you should
Combine?
Yeah, and what you need to activate and deactivate in order to pass through different places. Let's go to the inside of the gallery. So here...
Oh, here. Might need this cheat code.
Yes, the new cheat code, which is color mode.
Hey, I just realised I've never visited the art galleries IRL before. Let's enjoy all of these art pieces together, if you will.
Oh,
It disappeared. Oh, can you click just like to have a comment of West9? Because he's gonna comment on everything.
That's a huge pile of flat rocks. Yes.
Come on, it's like it's
Never
art.
gets old. I love it.
I love that you can call it with everything.
So yeah, now we can enter a new part of the gallery, which is social media
Ah,
F.
look at our little user. Isn't she perfect?
Looks like me working.
Yeah, we wanted to have like sort of this contrast between an art gallery and like some really bad picture taken on your phone that you never do anything with. It. It's just in a photo gallery and you just forget about them, but they're taking it very seriously.
Hector,
For
the
those
bad
of
beat.
you who have been on our booth at Gamescom, you know about Hector already.
That's
Some
true.
of you even found Hector. We did a treasure hunt at Gamescom, and some people found it really quickly. Okay, so we have the gallery. Did you talk
That's
to
my
SMS?
absolute favourite picture of her. Along with the other one over there. And the one in my office, obviously.
No. Security didn't catch Elf. But maybe they're working together. Maybe I need to report security to security.
Yeah, smart.
It's
smart
the
man.
second time we meet it. We meet it in the game SMF, and it's quite the character is also gonna be there quite often.
Ooh, yeah, purple.
Yes, nice. So now we activated 2 colors, so we have a third one that comes out of it, which is magenta. And it's going to be all about figuring out which one to combine.
You at least look at them.
I don't think I need to.
Are you kidding me? I just spent 3 nano hours in Ram's workspace to make
Would you excuse me? Duty calls.
Such a cold one.
Those two have been hating each other far before I was even compiled. Okay. You have the terminal now, so on to gathering the errors, will you? And enjoying the art pieces also, of course.
So just we don't. We let people discover what they can do. But let's keep exploring a little bit, maybe going upstairs, and then that way there are going to be lots of little things you haven't seen, but...
So upstairs, it's actually not that hard, but...
Excellent. Now we
And
can
now we get
access
all
that
the
second
colours.
floor.
Look at that.
Pretty rainbow everywhere. The bit tree. And then the second floor of the gallery. With
Here's
one of
my
my favorite
favourite
puzzle, I
gallery.
think, in the whole game.
All of those
But we
are
don't want to spoil
user-made
it, but it's
pictures,
really cool
image
one.
recognized by Photozap, a
It's
real
all
work
about
of art.
taking meta jokes about algorithm jokes and
Another random object.
I love it. Process Ricardo. So yeah, I think it's most of GPU's spaces.
Yeah, top notch. That's quite true.
Lazy set dressing, yeah.
I did the set dressing. Well, I share the credits with both artists in the team, Tay and Ricardo, who did an amazing job on this one.
If you're stuck on something, you can always ask the rubber duck for help. Good for you.
Actually, we can even do this.
OS 9 is such a bad influence.
Look at that. But you can, with color mode, you can color mode every process you find.
Some of them will not be happy. I don't like this color.
Pro tip. If you're stuck on some puzzles, it's always better to have all 3 colours activated.
So yeah, I think we did a bit of a
tour.
Yeah, a tour of GPU, so you get to see a little bit more. We still have some levels after that
Oh
are
yes,
gonna
don't
be
worry.
very surprising and fun to go through. But these are the first one you will encounter, and yeah, we just wanted to give you a little bit of
a sneak peek.
Yeah, a view of what you're gonna be able to go through in the following part of the games. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I feel like a news anchor. That's it for today, and thank you so much for staying with us during this stream of the game Backfirewall. And if you're interested, if you haven't played the demo yet, I can only encourage you to go and play it, because it's very fun and it gives you a very good first impression of the game in terms of humor, type of interaction.
Yeah, if you like Toy Story and like meta humor like Portal, I think you'll find
yeah, you might have
very
fun.
interesting. Yeah.
Yes. So the demo is available on Steam.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
Yeah, and I hope we piqued your interest, and that you're gonna check out the game, and that you're gonna like it.
And don't forget to wishlist. That's
Please.
always nice.
It's super useful for us. You have no idea.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you so much, guys,
Thank
for
you, guys.
following us. And we are also on all of the social media if you want some news and informations and some fun content. And otherwise,
we're a TikTok, a Twitter, a Discord. Come and join us and come and hang out with us.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be back with a new stream before the release. We'll see. That was fun. Thanks, Lola, for playing.
No worries. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.